This diagram shows the temporal relation between Benjamin Britten's vocal and choral pieces and the lifetimes of the poets whose writings Britten set to music. Britten's songs and song cycles are represented here as discs. A curved line links each of them to the author of the text, who is represented as a disc here. All are arranged along a horizontal time axis that covers a time frame of roughly 2,500 years. The distant past is compressed in order to allow some of the earliest writers Britten set to be displayed on one screen with his contemporaries. The writers are positioned on the time axis around the midpoint of their lifetime. Here is Britten himself. He appears as the writer of his earliest vocal work. It is the only one where we know for certain that he wrote the lyrics himself. The biggest of the discs represents H Auden. Britten set 24 of Auden's poems, some individually and some as part of cycles. Walter de la Mare's poems appear 19 times. We see how the two poets occupy different time frames in Britten's work period. A cluster of poets around 1800 is noticeable, showing Britten's fondness for poets of that era throughout his life. Britten's largest cycle, Voices for Today, also occupies the widest time frame of poets. Spring Symphony and Friday Afternoons are similarly diverse. William Blake appears in 2 of the 3 cycles we just highlighted. Britten was drawn to his works throughout his life. Robert Burns also appears both in Britten's childhood and adulthood, as well as Alfred Lord Tennyson.